So doon sa first meeting natin, kung matatandaan nyo, meron akong formula on how to understand Korean language in easy way. Okay? So number one, we have, you must memorize the 40 alphabets or 40 characters, the 21 vowels, including the 12 double vowels or combined vowels, then the 19 consonants, including the 5 double consonants, okay, or yung mga sang, okay. Then number 2, na-discuss ko last time, yung FCC or final consonants clusters. Okay, so we have 7 final consonants clusters, including the 11 Batching consonants. Okay, yung Batching consonants, na-explain ko naman last time kung paano siya gamitin. Okay, so ito yung number 3. Okay, ito yung number 3 sa big 3 para madali yung ma-adapt in Korean language. Okay, so we have 6 types of Korean pronunciation. Okay, so lesson 4 or ang ginagamit pagkaganyan for numbering is Sino-Korean or Chinese Korean number. So sa. Okay, il is samsa. Okay, sa. Okay, pagka magkadugtong siya sagwa, meaning apple. Okay, so yan, hindi siya magkadugtong. Sagwa. Sagwa. Okay, meaning lesson 4. Okay, so the 6 types of Korean pronunciation. So dito guys, pwede na kayo mag-take note. Okay. So number 1, for Korean pronunciation, so itinatawag lang vowel contraction. Okay. So ito rin naman yung na-discuss ko last time na combined vowels. Okay. So binasa ko siya. A plus E equals E. E plus A equals ya. E plus O equals yo. E plus U equals yo. E plus U equals you. U plus A equals wa. Okay. Then number 7, U plus E equals we. Number 8, U plus E equals we. Okay, this one is we. Number 9, U plus E equals we. Number 10, U plus E equals we. Number 11, U plus O equals wo. And number 12, U plus E equals E. Okay, equals uy or E. Yan. Okay. So, guys, kaya nandito siya, number 1 siya for Korean pronunciation. Pagdating sa Korean grammar, okay, so, especially pagka gagamit na tayo ng mga tenses, verb and adjective. Okay, so pagdating sa Korean grammar, hindi lang verb ang may tenses, even adjective. Okay, verb and adjective. For example, by using ayo, oyo, okay, so mag-meet ng mga yan. Okay, each character mag-meet sila. Okay, so pag nag-meet ng mga character na yan, so i-construct siya. So meaning, magko-combine. Okay, so magko-combine pagdating sa Korean pronunciation, even listening. Okay, so ito mga masusunod. Okay, hindi siya ai, instead of ai, okay, e. Okay, so pagdating sa Korean grammar, doon ko na lang sila i-explain mas maayos. Okay? Hanggang man yun. Tatapos lang kasi ng isang klase ko doon sa isang school kanina. Okay? So may question kayo about vowel contraction? Okay, sige, mamaya yung participation nyo. Then number 2, sige dito, mag-start na kayo mag-participate. Okay? So reverse naman tayo ngayon. Last time, mag-start si Miss Muppet. Ngayon naman si Miss Sweet. Okay? So Miss Sweet, kindly read this one, liaison, until dito sa position. Wikojiseyo, makibasa.
안녕하세요.
Ayan, masayo.
Liaison, the syllable which ends in a consonant is followed by a syllable that starts with a vowel. The syllable final consonant of the preceding syllable must be carried over the next syllable initial position.
Okay, kamsahamnida.
감사합니다.
So yung liaison, ito yung pinakagamitin among the 6 Korean types of pronunciation. Okay, so yan din kasi yung sa listening. Okay, on the last part of our discussion, meron akong pinrepare na for listening sa inyo. Okay, so doon mapapansin nyo, magagamit itong liaison or gamit na gamit siya. Okay, so ito number 2, liaison. So yung pinaka summary. Okay, so once na mag-meet yung consonant at vowel, okay, even kung saan man syllable yan, okay, So magke-carried sila. Okay, magke-carried. For example, ito Korean language, okay? Pagka Korean, once na Korean lang, Hanguk. Okay, Hanguk, Korea, okay? Ano siya, Nara or country. Then pagka language siya by adding o. Okay, so dito ang basa instead of Hanguk o, okay, the correct pronunciation is Hangugo. Okay, Hangugo because of liaison. Okay, because of liaison, once maka-encounter kayo ng end consonant followed by the vowel, okay, so magke-carried sila. Okay, ang tawag dyan, liaison. So, yan siya. For example, number 1, letter A, Korean language, pagka Korea lang, Hanguk. Pagka Korean language, Hangugo. Okay, yan siya. So, the first syllable is Han. Okay. The second syllable is Guk. Okay, or Guk. Okay. Then the third syllable is O. So, therefore, this character is vowel. Then, sinusundan niya yung consonant. Then magka-carried siya, okay, or magme-merge sila. Therefore, ang basa instead of Hanguk o, so, although this is the correct spelling, okay, yung correct spelling, but the correct pronunciation is Hangugo. Okay, naglayason kasi yung giyok saka yung o, okay, nag-merge sila. So therefore, the correct pronunciation is Hangugo. Hangugo meaning Korean language. Okay? So number 2, clots, hot. Okay, meaning niya, for example, by adding subject particle E in Korean grammar. Okay? So instead of hot, ito kasi, this character siyot. So meaning, ginamit siya dito. This is initial consonant, vowel, and final consonant. Okay, so ginamit siya as final consonant. So therefore, pagka wala yung E, ang pronounce niya is ut. Okay, ut. Okay, ut. Yan. But meron siyang vowel na E. So therefore, siyot will be carried by the vowel E. Yan. So pagdating sa pronunciation or sa on how to pronounce, so therefore, instead of ut E, the correct pronunciation is OC. OC. Kasi nag-carried yung consonant sa vowel. Okay, yan yung number 2 liaison. Yan ang pinakamarami pagdating sa Korean grammar, especially sa Korean sentences. Okay? So number 3, the past tense of it. Okay? Pagka it siya, mogoyo. Okay, so darating tayo dyan sa Korean grammar, mogoyo. So in this case, past tense siya by adding osoyo. Okay, huwag niyo muna masyadong pasilin yung sa tenses. Osoyo. Okay, so it siya. Okay, so itong pasilin nyo, this character is consonant, this character is vowel, this character is consonant, this character is vowel. So therefore, dalawa yung ano dyan, liaison. Okay? Instead of mok, ot, okay, mok, ot, oyo, okay, so wrong pronunciation yon, although this is the correct spelling, the correct pronunciation is mogosoyo. Okay, giyok will be carried by the vowel O, and sangsiot will be carried by the vowel O again. Okay, so therefore, instead of mok, ot, oyo, okay, the correct pronunciation is mogosoyo. Okay. And last, letter D, okay, doubling in water. Okay, so instead of mul, nol, E, okay, so the correct pronunciation by using liaison, riol will be carried by the vowel E, so therefore magiging riyan, ri. Okay, so doubling in water E, instead of mulnol E is mulnori. Okay, so this character is riol. Riol ang name niya. Okay, pagka initial, ra sound. Okay, pagka final, la sound or ul sound. Okay, so therefore instead of mulnol E, the correct pronunciation is mulnori. Okay, so yan yung number 2 when it comes to Korean pronunciation. Okay, so for your participation, pasuyo naman ako nito, Mr. Rolando, yung A to D. Okay. Bali, kahit dito mo na siya basahin na. yung sa correct pronunciation.
Sir, sorry, I didn't, to be honest, I didn't really hear you kanina, sir, on how to speak it, sir.
Okay. Sige, ano mo muna. Okay, so listen muna. Okay. So Korean language is Hangugo. Hangugo.
Google.
Yeah, very good. So then, plots, okay, by adding subject particle E. Okay, so don't worry, nasa ano pa lang naman kayo. Pakita na tayo sa words, okay? Oshi. Oshi. Oshi.
Okay.
Oshi instead of ot-i. Then letter C, eat, the past tense of eat. Okay, instead of mok, ot, oyo. Okay, so ano siya, bulol. The correct pronunciation is mogo soyo. Mogo soyo.
Mogo soyo.
Yeah. So, then yung last, dabbing in water instead of mulnol i. Okay, so bulol na naman siya. The correct pronunciation is mulnori. Mulnori.
Ulyuri.
Yeah, kamsahamnida. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Roland. Okay lang naman yan, don't worry. Dito, papasadaan lang natin itong 6 types of Korean pronunciation. Then proceed tayo sa Korean words. Okay, yung mga useful Korean vocabulary words. Okay, so thank you for that one, Mr. Rolando.
Thank you,
Okay.
sir. Sorry
Yeah,
again.
okay lang yan. Jowayo. Then, okay, so ito din yung isang summarize niya ng liaison. Sige, pakibasa na rin, Miss Maylin C. Ilko Juseo, liaison until dito sa sound.
Liaison when the initial consonant of the second and the third syllable character is O.
Sige,
For the
yun lang.
example.
Mhm.
For the example,
Sige, pwedeng
turi
okay, very good.
and managi.
Yeah,
The
so
sounds
ayo.
of the final consonant of each letter must be pronounced with the next vowel because na has no sounds.
Yeah, kamsahamnida.
Turi.
Sige.
Thank you.
Sige, okay na yun. Kamsahamnida. So, ito rin naman yung dito. Okay, ito rin naman yan. So, liaison. Kaya dinamihan ko yung example dito kasi pagdating sa Korean pronunciation, sa Korean sentences, sa Korean grammar, iyan ang pinakamarami. Okay, lalo na sa listening. Okay? So, once, ang ano lang niya dito, sa pinakasama rin niya, once na baka-encounter kayo nito, okay? So, this is consonant yan, pagka ginamit siya as initial, okay, so sa lahat, okay? So, then, mag-meet sila ng this character, okay? So, this is initial consonant, no sound, no meaning, okay? So, meaning may kasama siyang vowel, okay? So, either a, o, etc. Okay? So, for example, dito, riol, is a consonant. Then, ang kasunod niya, although this one is an initial consonant, but wala siyang meaning. So, meaning, ano siya, parang design lang yan. Okay? So, pwede siyang i-omit sa pronunciation. So, therefore, mag-merge yan or mag-carry. Okay? Tama yung basa niya, instead of dol, i, the correct pronunciation is dori. Okay, dori. Then, instead of man, ak, i. Okay, so dito, dalawang liaison dito. This is final consonant, vowel, final consonant, vowel. So therefore, dalawa yung liaison dyan. Niyun will be carried by the vowel a. Okay. Then, giyok will be carried by the vowel e. So therefore, ang basa niya instead of man, ak, i is correct yung basa ni Miss Maylin, managi. Managi. Because of liaison. Okay, so yun yung pinaka yung pinaka summary. Okay? So this character has no sound, has no meaning. Okay, so ina-attach lang siya sa lahat ng vowels. Okay? So anyway, upon checking yung writing, okay, or lahat naman kayo nasa 90 to 95%, okay? So lahat naman kayo nakasunod. Okay, this character medyo maliit siya compare sa main character. Okay? So, meron lang isa sa inyo, medyo na-confuse lang siya. For example, this character. Okay? Once na maka-encounter kayo ng character na A, okay? Yeah. So, i-correct ko lang yung sa writing nyo. Naalala ko, E. Okay? O. Pwede nyo sulat. Yo. Okay? Then, E. Yan. Then, this character, E. Ito yung A, E. E. Okay? Then, yung dalawang ye na magkaibang, no? This one is ye. Then, itong isa yung arte, ye. Ye. Okay. So, once maka-encounter kayo nitong 9 vertical vowels na yan, okay? For example, maglalagay tayo ng consonant. Okay. So, ang lugar nila, okay, ang pinaka-position nila, sa right side sila. Yan. So, hindi pwedeng ganyan. For example, ga. Okay. So, wrong yan. Okay. So, ganyan sila. Okay. Pero pagka single vowel lang siya, for example, a, okay, so ganyan ang pagsusulat niya. This character will be initial consonant, then the main character na vowel, a. Okay. So, but most of you, nakuha nyo naman sila lahat. Even yung standard, ano nila, procedure in writing in Hangul. Okay. So pagdating sa writing, wala na tayong babalikan. So, don't worry, yun yung huli. Okay, so i-develop nyo na lang, lahat naman kayo nasa 90 to 95% yung grade ko sa inyo. Okay. So may question kayo regarding this slide, guys? Baka merong nalilito sa inyo regarding sa paggamit ng liaison. Okay. So isa liaison parang sumusunod din.
Ako po, sir, hindi po ako nakasunod kasi absent po ako nung nakaraan, na-busy po sa work.
Si Mr. Giancarlo.
Yes po.
Okay, sige. So, Mr. Giancarlo, pasuyo na lang pala yung sa homework nyo, ano?
Okay.
Sa writing. Then, kung may question ka, magtanong ka kay admin. Then,
Okay.
sasenda na sa akin, admin. Okay?
Sige po, sir. Thank you po.
Okay lang yan. So, itong liaison, para sa akin, hindi siya mahirap. Okay? This is easy. Kasi nga, once na maka-encounter kayo ng consonant, okay, then ang kasunod yung vowel, magkikarry lang yan lagi. Okay, magkikarry. Kasi yan yung ano nila sa accent nila, sa pronunciation. Okay, so, kailangan masunod lagi yung CV or CVC. Yung kinuro ko sa inyo last time na 2 types of Korean syllables. Okay, so dalawa lang siya, CV or CVC. What if, for example, letter A lang siya? Okay, A, CV pa rin yan. Because this character will be initial consonant, no sound, and no meaning. Then this one is the vowel. So CV pa rin siya. Okay? So yun lang naman ang technique dyan. Don't worry, sa iba nating mga lessons, mababalikan naman natin yan sa mga example. Okay, pababasahin ko kayong lahat. Okay, so may question pa regarding liaison? Guys? Okay, so number 3 is tensing. Okay, so itong tensing, you don't need to memorize them, just like liaison. Okay, so sige, pakibasa na lang dito. Nandiyan na si Miss Josephine. Miss Josephine.
Hello po, narinig niyo po ba ako?
안녕하세요. So pakibasa from
Tensing. If the syllable final consonant clusters for the first syllable is k, g, d, d, b, p, s, j, ch, and the second syllable begins with g, d, b, s, ch, the initial syllable consonant of the second syllable is pronounced with the tensed sound.
So, ang pinaka-summary nito, okay, so dito guys, hindi nyo rin kailangan mag-memorize dito. Okay? So, once maka-encounter kayo na itong mga character na to, okay, so tama yung diskarte ni Miss Josephine, so thank you for that one. So, once na nakalimutan yung name niya, pwede i-add lang yung A. Pwede yun. Okay, ga, ka, ka. Pwede yun. Okay? So, ako kasi memorize ko naman niya. So, this character, giyok, sangkyok, okay, kyok, digot, biyop, pyok, syot, sangsyot, chot, chot, okay? So once na maka-encounter kayo dito, okay, then ang kasunod niya, for example, dito sa tatlo is digot, okay, or giyok, okay, giyok. So mag-ano lang siya, magiging sang giyok or magiging tensing siya. Okay, so i-add lang siya sa pronunciation, but the spelling will remain. Yeah, remain lang yan lahat. Okay, so i-explain ko yan. Isa-isa. Aho, hindi, saan ka man yan? Okay. So for example, ito naman, digot. Okay. Then ang kasunod ay the same character, digot. So therefore, magiging sang digot siya. Okay. Then, piyop, or biyop, tsaka piyop. Okay. Magiging sang piyop. Okay. Then, syot, sang syot. Okay. Magiging sang syot. Okay. Then, jot, tsaka chot, magiging chut. Okay, chut. Okay, so yun ang tawag dyan, tensing. Okay. For example, school. Okay, school. Instead of this character, ginamit siya as final. So therefore, uk sound siya. Uk sound. Okay, hak. Okay, then gagamitin siya as initial consonant. Giyok. Okay, ga. Okay. So for example, babasahin natin instead of hakgyo. Okay, so wrong pronunciation, but the spelling will remain. Lahat yan. Okay. The correct pronunciation, sabi dito sa tensing, once na maka-encounter ka ng character na kamukha niya, okay, or ka-sound niya, for example dito, okay, so ang magiging pronunciation niya is tense, okay, or sang. Sang yung double. Okay, so instead of hakgyo, the correct pronunciation is hakgyo. Hakgyo. Okay, hakgyo. Okay, so yun yung pronounce niya. Then, to close, instead of that, the, okay. So yung mga hindi naka-attend ng mga klase natin doon sa final consonants cluster, I think pinasahan naman kayo ng video ni admin, pakipanoodin nyo siya. Okay, para yung mga final consonants makabisado nyo. Okay? Instead of that, the correct pronunciation, makikirid din yan, parang liaison, kaya lang tensing siya. Okay? Data. Okay? Instead of that, Pagka that, wrong pronunciation, data is the correct pronunciation. Then to open, kagaya lang din dito sa letter B, instead of jatda, the correct pronunciation is jata. Okay? Then, this character is a pachin consonant. Okay, ito yung pachin consonant. Okay. So dito, mag-merge din itong dalawang character na magkamukha, magkapareho. Okay. So therefore, the first character will remain sa baba. Okay, sa baba siya. So mal. Okay. Then, this character will be carried by the same character. So magiging ka. Yan, ka. Okay. Mal, instead of mal, then makakonfuse kayo. Okay. Actually, ito, okay, for example, ito lang, wala tong kayo. Okay, wala yung kayo. Ang pronounce niyan is mak. Okay, mak yan. So, silent riul or letter R. Kasi nga, yun yung nandun sa 11 or 7 final consonants clusters. Kabilang ito doon sa 11 pachin consonants. So therefore, in this case, may kasunod siya. Okay, may kasunod siya. For example, ang kasunod muna niya ay vowel. Ang vowel E, subject particle E. Okay, so magiging malbi. So liaison yun. But in this case, sa tensing tayo, okay, so this character, the same siya, itong character na sinusundan niya. So therefore, magke-carried lang yan or mag-merge. Okay? So therefore, ang pronounce niya instead of gayo, okay? Pag this character, pag ginamit siya as initial consonant, ga sound. Okay, giyok na din yan, ga sound. Pag ginamit siya as initial consonant, uk sound, okay, or ka. Okay? But in this case, gagamit tayo ng tensing, okay, nag-meet itong parehong character. So therefore, ang pronunciation niya instead of gayo, mal kayo. Isa. Okay, Malkayo. So yung dalawang character na magkaparehas, ayun siya, hihilugin ko, this character and this character will be Sangyok. Okay, so Giyok plus Giyok equals Sangyok or double ka. Okay, sa English, double ka. Yan. Instead of Mal or Makgayo, the correct pronunciation is Malkayo. Okay. So before your question, kung may question kayo for tensing, madali lang naman to, tsaka yung liaison, even yung vowel contraction. So yung mahirap lang dito yung number 6, mamaya initial assimilation. Okay? Sige, kindly read this one. Ilko Juseo, Miss Josephine. Okay. Ay, hindi. Nagbasa na pala kanina. Miss Zarina. Zarina si Ilko Juseo, kindly read this one.
Sir, good afternoon.
Ayan, sa'yo. A, B, C, D.
Okay, sir. A, Hakyo.
Adya.
Yes, sir. Number 2, Data.
Ne, Choayo.
Number 3, ano nga? Wait lang, sir.
Sana yun. Slowly, it's okay. It's okay.
Correct ako, sir. Chata.
Ne,
Chata.
ne, Madya.
And then, Malkayo.
Jata, ne, Malkayo. So, very good. Thank you for that one, Miss Zarina. Okay, so ito testing, ulitin ko. Okay, thank you for that one. Madali lang naman to. Okay. Once na maka-encounter kayo, okay, so ginuwitin ko naman yung mga magkakagrupo. Okay, this is, pare-pareho silang uk sound. Okay. Then this is ut sound. Okay, this is up sound. Okay. Pwede kayo mag-take note. Okay, although sisendan ko kayo ng PDF file nito, pati yung last time na napag-aralan natin. Then this character of sound, so magka-group yan. Yan. Then ito, ut sound din siya, ut sound, pag-group din yan. Then this one, ito yung chut, saka jut. Okay, so sang jut. Okay, pagka nag-beat yan. Okay, so may question kayo regarding tensing, guys? Okay. Pag nakuha nyo to, maniwala kayo sa akin yung once na memorize nyo yung 40 characters, then kabisado nyo na yung paggamit ng final consonant clusters, then makabisado nyo yung 6 types of Korean pronunciation. So more than 50% marunong na kayo ng Hangul or Korean. Okay. Kasi yung Korean grammar masyado siyang malawak. Okay. So number 4 is palatalization. Kindly read this one. Ilko Juseo. Miss Cyril. Cyril C.
Hello po.
Ayan, Juseo.
안녕하세요. Palatalization, the syllable final consonant tiot and tiot are pronounced as tiot or tiot when followed by e or he.
Yeah, kamsahamnida. So ito, hindi nyo rin kailangan mag-memorize dito. Okay? Once ma-encounter nyo, for example, this character, digot, okay? Ma-encounter nyo na kasunod niya ay E, okay, vowel E. So therefore, pag babasahin yan, instead of D, okay? Dapat kasi ganito siya, di ba? D. Okay? So wrong siya. The correct pronunciation is G. Yan. Yun lang naman yan. Okay? Then, for example, this character, chut. Okay, so TH yan. TH. Okay, TH. Then, mamit niya yung character na E. E. Okay, so therefore, the correct pronunciation instead of T is Chi. Okay, Chi. Yan siya. Okay. So, yun lang naman ang summary niyan. Okay. So, digot, pagka na-encounter niyo yung E, magiging G. Okay, G. Then, chut, pagka na-encounter niyo yung E, magiging Chi. Okay. Number 2 yun. Then, number 3, digot, pagka na-encounter niyo yung T, okay, same lang siya dito. Magiging Chi. Yan, Chi, or, ito yung sa, Korean characters, Chi. Okay, so instead of T, T, kasi dapat to D, H, I, di ba? T. So wala sila niyan. So therefore, the correct pronunciation is chi. Chi. Okay, so ang tawag dyan, palatalization. Okay, so number 4, in Korean pronunciation. So pansinin nyo, lahat yan mayroong pronounce. Okay, pronounce. Korean pronunciation tayo. Okay. So letter A, for example, firmly. Okay. So digot. Ayan, ito, yung character na to. Then, na-meeting E, vowel E. Okay. So therefore, instead of, okay, pagka babasahin nito, for example, wala yung E, this is kut. Okay. Kut. Kut sound ito, ut sound. Okay. Kut. Okay. Kut. Kut. Okay. Kut. But in this case, meron siyang vowel na E. So therefore, gagamit tayo ng liaison. Ito yung sa number 2. Okay. This character will be carried by the vowel. So magiging CV siya or consonant vowel. Okay. Then meron silang rule na palatalization. Okay. This character instead of D, okay, D will become chi. Chi. Okay. So yun kasi are pronounced as ja or cha. Okay. Chut or jut or chut. Okay. Pagka ang kasunod ay I, saka hi. Okay. Then letter B, clear up or to be collected. Okay. Yeah. So this character, digot, will be, magmi-meet sila nitong he. Okay, ito yung tinuro ko sa number 3. Okay. So instead of he, magiging chi. Chi. Okay, chi. Okay. So this character, digot, pagka ang kasunod niya ay he, instead of he, magiging chi. Chi. Okay, same lang siya dito. Chut, tsaka I, will become chi. Chi. Okay, so tawag dyan, palatalization in Korean pronunciation. Okay, so therefore, magiging pronunciation niya instead of got, hida, okay, is gochida. Okay, gochida. Gochida. Okay, because of liaison as well as palatalization. Okay, then dito rin, save lang naman, hindi. Ito pala to. Okay, this character, chut, nag-meet sila ng vowel na E. Okay, this is vowel, this is consonant. Okay, so therefore, maglalayasan muna siya. Okay, so magkikarried muna siya. So therefore, magiging ganyan siya. Yan. Okay, instead of T. Okay, but meron silang rule na palatalization. Instead of T, the correct pronunciation is chi. Chi. Okay, so instead of gat, E, the correct pronunciation is gachi. Gachi. Okay, gachi, meaning look alike in English. Okay. And letter D, be close. Okay. So, kagaya lang ito na letter B. Okay. Digot. Then, followed by he, will become chi. Okay, para mathematics lang yan, pagdating sa, may formula sila, pagdating sa Hangul. Okay, so be close. Instead of dachida, the correct pronunciation is dachida, same as dito, chi. Chi. Okay. So ito yung tatlo, ito yung number 1, ito yung number 2, ito yung dalawa yung number 3. Ito rin yung dinemonstrate ko dito kanina. Okay. So nag-gets nyo lahat, guys, before ipababasahin si Mr. Giancarlo. Okay. Sige. Sige, mag-ano muna, mag-participate muna. Mr. Giancarlo, pasuyo ko. Chon-chon hikon siya na, don't worry. Slowly, it's okay. Naintindihan ko naman yan. Start pa lang kayo. Okay, so ang gawin mo siyang bisyllable. For example, pakinggan muna ko. Gucci, Gucci. Okay, Gucci. Gucci.
Gucci.
Then letter B. Okay, chon-chon hikon siya na. Gochida.
Gochida.
Gochida. Then letter C, gachi. Gachi.
Gachi.
Gachi. And letter D, dachida.
Dachida.
Dachida. So ang tawag dyan, palatalization. Okay, so thank you for that one, Mr. Giancar. Sabi mo, hindi ka marunong niloloko ka. Kuha mo naman Nag-gets mo naman yung sound niya. Okay, so ang tawag dyan, palatalization. Thank you for that one, Mr. Giancarlo.
Thank you po.
Okay. So balikan nyo guys, pasuyo ako kasi pagdating sa Korean grammar, kayo din ang mahihirapan. So dito sa lessons natin, pansinin nyo, kayong susundan ko dito. Pagka lahat kayo, mabibilis na yung magbasa, ganon. So mabilis tayong makarating sa Korean grammar. Okay? Mas marami tayong madidiscuss. Okay? So may question kayo regarding this lesson, palatalization. Okay, so proceed tayo sa number 5, which is lateralization. Okay, so number 5, sige. Dito naman magbabasa si Miss Kiara. Pasuyo ko, Miss Kiara. Lateralization until dito sa Ryun.
Lateralization when the consonant r meets n in either no or the combination no is changed to ro.
Kamsamida. So pwedeng ganun pagka, kasi tayo na mga Pilipino naman tayo, di ba? Pwede siyang i-add lang yung rana. Okay, so pwede naman yan. Okay, kamsamida. Thank you for that one.
Kamsamida, sir.
Miss Kiara. Okay, so ito madali lang to. Hindi nyo rin kailangan mag-memorize din. Kaya nga ang term ko sa number 2 technique, you must familiarize the Korean final consonant clusters. Sa number 3, you must familiarize the 6 types of Korean pronunciation. And in number 1, you must memorize, of course, the 40 characters. Okay, in number 1, you must memorize the 40 alphabets. Okay, so pag hindi nyo memorize yung 40 alphabets, maniwala kayo sa akin, mahihirapan kayo, especially pagdating sa Korean grammar. Okay, so dito sabi niya, when this character real meet by neon, okay, so real, neon and real combination, okay, so neon will is changed to real. Okay, so for example, instead of silne, okay, so neon will become real. Okay, so therefore, ang kanyang pronunciation, correct pronunciation is, inside in English is sile. Okay, magiging double L yan. Sile. Because of lateralization. Okay. So dito guys, madali lang to. Once na mag-meet itong neon, tsaka real, vice versa, okay, magkabaliktad man yan. So neon will become real. So therefore, although wala tayong sang real, okay, yung siya naman kasi sa baba siya. Okay? Sa baba, then itong isa dito siya sa taas. So therefore, the correct pronunciation instead of sile. Okay, magiging double L siya. Sile. Okay, meaning inside in English. Then squill. Okay, so neon, nag-meet sila ng real. Okay, instead of sinra, the correct pronunciation is silla. Okay, double L. Silla. Okay, tawag dyan, lateralization. Okay, and letter C. Okay, so dito dalawa yung lateralization dito. Pasin nyo guys, real, neon, vice versa, neon, real. Okay, so lahat sila magiging real. Anadol, set, net. Okay, this for consonant will become real. So therefore, waterfall, instead of mul, nanri, okay, although this is the correct spelling, the correct pronunciation is mullali. Okay, so magiging double L din lahat. Okay, mullali meaning waterfall. Okay, so before you question kung meron, magpa-participate muna si Miss Mapet. Miss Mapet, can you read the 3 examples?
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah,
So letter A, Silla.
Madya.
Sorry. Letter B, Shilla.
Madyayo.
Letter C, Mulluli.
This character is a. Sige. Tapos si Crucipio, pakibasa ulit siya.
Ay, Mullali.
Mullali. Okay, so correct. So, Madya, thank you for your participation, Ms. Mapet. Do you have any question regarding lateralization?
Sir, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sir, what's the correct pronunciation again, sir, for letter B?
Letter B, okay. Silla. Okay. Silla. Okay, guys pala, this character siyot, di ba? Once na may kasunod na I yan or E, okay, so ang pronounce niya is she. Yan. For example, sa Howard, she. Okay. Shilla, shilla. Okay. Sille, sille, silla, silla, and dito, mullali, mullali. Okay. Okay. Good question yun, Mr. Rolando. Okay. So may question pa kayo guys regarding lateralization. Okay, so ito yung pinakamahirap, itong last, kaya hinuli ko siya. Actually, origin ko to. So, nung nasa Korea ako, may binigay na libro sa akin yung kaibigan, Chingu na Hanguk Saram, Korean people. So, kaya nagkaroon ako ng libro nito. Okay? So, kahit i-search sa, sa Google, yung magkakasunod wala nito. So, origin ko ito. Okay? So, dito tayo sa nasal assimilation. So, balik tayo kay Miss Sweet. Miss Sweet, kindly read this sentence from nasal assimilation to this character, Neon.
Nasal assimilation, when the syllable final consonant of the first syllable ends in the consonant giok, kiok,
Sige.
Hindi,
i-add mo na lang yung A. Okay. Ga,
ka,
sige. Yeah.
ra, pa,
Mm.
pa, sa, ja, and the initial syllable consonant of the second syllable begins with na and ma. The
Okay.
preceding consonants must change as follows, or change to ma, na.
Kamsahamnida. Okay, so yung hindi ko yata nailagay doon sa yung mga names nila kasi bago lang kasi yun eh. Okay? So, dito meron akong dalawang example muna. Okay, kaya muna, so ulitin ko, sa 6 types of Korean pronunciation, itong pinakamahirap. Okay, so yung vowel contraction, liaison, tensing, palatalization, lateralization. So ito ang mahirap. Okay, so yung 5 hindi yun mahirap. You don't need to memorize, just familiarize, just like yung 6 types or 7 types of final consonants clusters. Okay, so ito lang ang mahirap, nasal assimilation. Okay, so pagdating sa Korean numbers, doon tayo mag-i-start ng nasal assimilation. Diretso na yun sa Korean grammar. Okay, so in this case, naglagay muna ako ng 2 examples. Okay, so for example, yan. Number 1, okay, giok. Okay, ang kasunod niya ay miyom. Okay, so therefore, giok will become sound. Okay, so example, instead of gukmul, okay, the correct pronunciation is gungmul. Okay, gungmul. Instead of gukmul, gungmul. Okay, balikan ko lang pala guys, naalala ko. Okay, this character, bigot, biyop, jot, okay, tsaka itong giyok. Okay, yan, itong 3 na to, itong 4 na to, hana, pwede kayo mag-take note, dul, set, net, yan. Okay, yung 3 character na yan, o yung 4 na character na yan, pagka na-sandwich yung character na yan sa vowel, for example, kamsahamnida, okay, for example ito, okay, for example, gam na lang, gam. Okay, gam, yun siya. CVC na sandwich yung vowel. Okay, so therefore, pwede siyang i-pronounce as gam or cam. Yan. Kaya GK. Okay, gam or cam. Okay. Then, this character digot, ganun din. Okay, for example, is money. Money is don. Okay. So, pwede siyang i-pronounce as don or ton. Same meaning lang. Okay. Then, this character, biop, for example, is rice. Rice is bap. Okay, bap. CVC kasi sila, bap. Okay. So, pwede siyang i-pronounce as bap or pap. Yan. Yung 4 lang na character na yan. Okay. Yan. And last, jot. Okay, for example, is jam. Okay, jam. Jamhada means to sleep. Jam. Okay. So, pwede siyang i-pronounce as, okay, Nasa baba kasi siya. Jam, pwede siya i-pronounce as cham. Cham. Okay? Jam or cham. Okay. Sa first syllable lang. Okay, take note only in the first syllable. Okay? So pwede siyang i-pronounce na gam or cam. Dito, don or ton. Dito is bap or pap. Dito, jam or cham. Okay, sa first syllable lang. So sa second, mamamalagi na yung giyok, okay, ga, then digot, da, then biyop, ba, and jut, ja. Okay, so inad ko lang itong ano to kasi patapos na tayo sa 6 types of Korean pronunciation. Okay? So letter B, di siya, biyop. Okay, this character, ang kasunod niya ay miyom. Okay, miyom, ano siya. So therefore, biyop will become miyom. Yan, magiging miyom siya. Pag-take na dito, ano po guys, kasi marami ang nasal assimilation. Okay? Nasal assimilation, marami yan. Pag-take na ito number 1. Number 2, then sasabihin ko na lang yung mga kasunod. Okay, para hindi kayo confused. Instead of Bapman, the correct pronunciation is Paman. Paman. Okay, magiging double M siya. Okay, although walang sangmiyom, nasa baba naman to, this one nasa taas siya. Okay, tawag dyan, nasal assimilation. Okay? Sige, skip lang natin to. Then sa susunod na slide, may mga example, magbabasa si sino ba? Si Mr. Rolando yata ulit. Sige. May question kayo regarding this nasal assimilation, guys? Okay, so kasi tayo sa next slide. Ayan. Ayan. Nasal assimilation, for example, ayan, biyop and piop. Biyop and piop, last nasal. Okay. For example, this character, biyop, ang kasunod yung neon. Okay. Nasal sound, neon. Ayan. So instead of ip, okay, instead of ipnida, the correct pronunciation is imnida. Okay. So this is the correct spelling and this is the correct pronunciation. Okay. Instead of ipnida, okay, so the correct pronunciation is imnida. Okay, imnida. So paki-take note nyo na guys, balikan natin yung 1 and 2. Sige, paki-take note nyo na yan. Okay, yung example, yan, ito yung 1 and 2. Kasi pagdating sa Korean numbers, marami-rami na doon, especially sa Korean grammar. Hindi ko sila inilagay lahat dahil nakaka-confuse yung lesson na yan, nasal assimilation. Okay? Sige, balikan natin itong dito. Okay? Same lang siya ng imnika. Instead of ipnika, imnika. Kasi ito, patanong to or interrogative. This one is declarative or pasagot. Okay, ang meaning niya sa English is, are, am, or this is. Okay? Then, last nasal assimilation example in this slide. Itong character na to, yung, okay? Plus, real, okay, real. So, meaning magkasunod sila. Yan. Okay? Yung kanina, biyop, ang kasunod niya ay neon. Okay? Biyop, neon. Instead of ipnida, the correct pronunciation is imnida. Same as instead of imnika, ipnika, the correct pronunciation is imnika. So dito naman tayo sa yung tsaka real. Okay, once na magkasunod sila, okay, so real will become neon. Okay, tawag dyan, nasal plus neon. Okay, so instead of songrim, the correct pronunciation is songnim. Okay. So guys, or songnip pala, sorry. Instead of wala kasi siyang kasunod ng neon. Instead of songrip, the correct pronunciation is songnim. Okay? Songnip. Instead of songrip, the correct pronunciation is songnip. Okay, guys. So may question kayo regarding this slide. Ito sa nasal. Okay, so ang technique dito guys, actually, just like yung Korean pinabasa ko sa inyo last time, yung lesson natin na FCC or Final Consonants Clusters, okay, so sumusunod lang sila sa accent nila or diction. Okay, for the Wegok Saram, like us, foreign people, for example, magtuto tayo doon, Okay? So babasahin natin na Songrip. Okay, so understood na sa kanila yon, Songnip. Okay, so yun yung pinaka-purpose niya. Okay. But for example na magtatrabaho kayo as Korean bilingual, okay? You need to familiarize the nasal assimilation kasi importante yan yung the way na pakikinggan niyo yung mga Koreano instead of Songrip, Songnip. Okay, so yun yung correct pronunciation. Okay? So may question kayo regarding this slide, guys? Okay, so proceed tayo sa mga examples. Okay, yan sila. Okay, pakibasa to, Miss Mylene. Nasal assimilation until dito sa after assimilation.
Nasal assimilation and pronunciation of Korean consonant. Nasal assimilation or nasalization is a process to convert a consonant into one of the nasal sounds, ma, na, nang, when in the ending consonant of Hangul is followed by the Hangul with beginning consonant ma, na, then nasal assimilation takes place.
Kamsahamnida. Okay, so guys, before we end, mag-ano muna tayo. Kasi nung nakalimutan kong mag-group picture. So, magpe-penalty ako ng 50 pesos. Isang kalman nyo. Okay. So, para sigurado send ko na kay admin. Okay, so yun yung mga homework nyo. Na-check ko naman na yan. Okay, so ayo. So, mag-share screen ako ulit. Okay. May penalty kasi kami pagka hindi nakapag-send ng group picture, okay? So, thank you for that one, Miss Mylene. Okay, Mylene C. So, dito, for example, biop, piop, okay? Biop, shot, pachim consonant, PC, okay? Then, riol, riol tsaka piop, okay? Pare-parehas yan, pachim consonants yan, tatlong yan. And riol, piop. Okay, so for example, biop, ito yung number 1 na character, siya, okay? Okay, will become miyong. Okay, so kagaya nung kanina, yung, ang tawag doon, yung imnida, okay, ito, kasi ninyo, instead of gamsahamnida, okay, the correct pronunciation is gamsahamnida. Okay, gamsahamnida. Yan. But the spelling will remain. This one is the correct spelling, Kamsahamnida. Okay? Kamsahamnida, but this is the correct pronunciation. Kamsahamnida. Okay? So, biop will replace by miyum. Okay? Then, digot, okay? Or, tama, chot, 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 shot, tsaka sangshot, yot. Okay? Ito kasi 7 na yung mga ut sound. Okay? So, grouping siya. So, for example, digot, then digot will become neon. Yan. Ito. For example, instead of mit, nunda, okay, mit nunda, the correct pronunciation is minunda. Minunda. Okay, magiging double N siya. Okay, tawag dyan, nasal assimilation. Then, yung last character, giyok, hyok, sangyok, then giyok shot, achieve consonants ng dalawa, real giyok. Okay, so giyok, so alin man dyan, okay, giyok will replace by yung, okay, yung sound or sound. So therefore, instead of jaknyon, the correct pronunciation is jangnyon, jangnyon. Okay, so ang tawag dyan, nasal assimilation. So guys, ang advice ko sa inyo, although sisendan ko naman kayo ng file ito, mag-focus lang muna kayo doon sa 40 characters. Kailangan memorize nyo yung 40 alphabets. Then yung 7 types of Korean final consonant clusters. Then sa pagdating sa 6 types of Korean pronunciation, iuhuli nyo itong nasal assimilation. Okay? Kasi itong nasal assimilation, tuloy-tuloy yan. Mag-start tayo niyan sa Korean numbers until sa Korean grammar. Okay? Before kayo magkaroon ng listening. Okay? Until sa assessment, yung 30th meetings natin. Okay? So may question kayo regarding nasal assimilation? Okay, so actually nasal assimilation guys is for level 2. Okay, so for level 2 yan, So, inad ko lang dyan para at least may idea na kayo. Okay, para pagdating natin sa Korean grammar, may idea na kayo about racial assimilation. Okay? So, yun lang naman ang mahirap dyan. Okay, so ito pa yung mga example. Thank you instead of, okay, kumapsundida. Okay, so ano to? A polite form niya, polite formal. Okay, instead kumapsundida. Okay, so, kumapsundida. Isa. Kumapsundida, kumapsundida. Okay, instead of kumapsundida, wrong siya, kumapsundida. Okay, then front door. Okay, instead of up moon. Okay, up. Ito up sound siya. Up moon, magiging amun. Amun. Okay, so marami yan. So for example, yung contractor sa Philippine Arena, okay, so isulat ko na lang dito. Okay, the contractor sa Philippine Arena is, yan, instead of Hanwha, okay, so pwede nyo rin i-write ito guys. Instead of Hanwha, okay, pagka niyon, ang kasunod niya wa sound, okay, so instead of Hanwha, the correct pronunciation is Hana. Hana. Okay, magiging double N siya. Double N. Instead of Hanwha, Hana. Okay? Then, how many years instead of, okay, Myot. Myot kasi meaning how many. Myot nyon. Okay, the correct pronunciation is Myon nyon. Myon nyon. Okay? Then, he's gone. Okay, instead of Gatnayo, okay, this character, sangsiyot, pag ginamit siya as final consonant, put sound, or letter T, okay, but the correct pronunciation instead of gasnayo, or gatnayo, is ganayo, ganayo, magiging double N siya, okay, then I'm eating rice, okay, so bap is rice, mogoyo, okay, sa present tense, ng mokda, okay, so, mok, okay, bap. So, piop, ang kasunod niya ay biop, ang kasunod niya ay miyom. So, therefore, kagaya dito, magiging letter MD siya. Okay, instead of bap, mogoyo, ba mogoyo. Ba mogoyo meaning I am eating rice. Okay, so yun yung pronunciation niya, but the spelling will remain lahat yan. Okay? Then, there are many cloths. For example, ot is cloths, manayo meaning many, okay, or manta. Okay, so ot manayo instead of ot manayo, siyot ang kasunod ay miyom. So therefore, magiging unsam siya. Yan. Okay, so on manayo. On manayo meaning there are many cloths. Okay, so ulitin ko guys. Actually, this is for level 2. So isinama ko siya kasi dapat lang siya para makakasunod. Para magkaroon kayo ng idea. Okay? So, yung mga hindi nakapag-take note, don't worry, sasend lang po yung PDF file nito bukas. Okay? Bukas ng gabi after ng mga klase ko. Okay? Do you have any question regarding 6 types of Korean pronunciation, guys? Baka naku-confuse kayo, baka may gusto kayong clarify. Lahat kayo present ngayon eh. Miss Mapet, Miss Kiara. May dalawang hindi nakakapag-send ng homework, okay? Si Mr. Giancarlo, tsaka si Miss Josephine, na please i-follow nyo na lang para malaman ko, may check ko siya kung mayroong dapat i-correct, kagaya kanina. Kasi yun ang last time na magsusulat kayo. Okay? Sige. Kung wala kayong question guys, kung may question kayo guys, please open your mic. Kung wala, proceed tayo sa next lesson. Okay? So, Chukaheo, congratulations guys. Dito na tayo sa lesson number 5 for tomorrow. Okay? In a few minutes, ano na yung EN na to ni admin, okay? So, kwa. Kwa is lesson. Okay? Kwa, lesson. Number 5 is Sino-Korean numbers is U. Okay, U. Okay? Ukwa, meaning lesson number 5. Some Korean words that the same in English. Okay, so itong mga words na to na pinili ko, kinapi lang nila sa English. Okay, so meaning, hindi nila sariling words, then nagkaroon lang sila gumawa lang sila ng sarili nilang, yan. The same lang siya, but yung kanilang version. Okay? So may time pa naman tayo, babasahin ko muna sila. For tomorrow, magbabasa kayo isa-isa ng Korean words. Okay? Guys, tapos na tayo sa Korean alphabets, Korean syllables, Korean final consonants clusters, 6 types of Korean pronunciation. So dito na tayo sa useful Korean vocabulary words. Okay, mag-start tayo sa noun. Okay, so isesend ko ito mamaya kina admin. Noun, then pronoun, then adverb, then adjective or verb, then verb. Okay, then after that, proceed na tayo sa Korean phrases. Okay? So for example, this one, video. Okay, so I think we have no time. Okay, so this is for tomorrow. Yan. Okay, so once again, may question kayo regarding sa lessons natin, guys?